Hello class, okay, we're going to do some homework problems. Chapter 9, fluids. You know, fluids are important. We're here in the Bay Area, we have a lot of refineries and other such industrial places that some of you folks are going to be working at. And refineries, guess what? It's all fluids flowing through pipes. They're using pressure and temperature to let me get this in. Pressure and temperature in order to do the refining process. There's also other industrial sites around this area that need qualified people. So physics is more than just fun. You can get a job. All right. So we're on this is chapter 9, page 190. And we're going to do problem E1. A force of 60 newtons pushes down on a movable piston of a closed cylinder containing a gas. Okay, this is our book. The piston's area is 0.4 meters squared. What pressure does this produce in the gas? Okay. So we have pressure is equal to force divided by area. So here that equals 60 newtons divided by an area of 0.4 meters squared. Divide 60 by 0.4 and this equals 150 Newton per square meter, right? A square meter is like a little bit bigger than a yard, but you know, it's a square with a yard, with the meter on each side. Now, 1 Pascal, you know, Pascal is a unit of pressure. 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton meter squared. So this is equal to 150 pascals, approximately. This is approximate. We're doing approximate here. If you're working, you get that job in a refinery, you got to do a lot more accurate than this, right? This chapter is an introduction, right? When I was in engineering school, I took an entire class called fluid mechanics, and that was still just an introduction, right? There are people who, mechanical engineers, all they do is fluids. Those are the folks, the technical people running refineries and other such industrial sites. Okay, let's do the next problem. Can we see this? Let me move this up a bit. E3. So we're going to do problem E3. Is that showing up? Yeah, it's showing up. Move it up a little bit more. I gotta watch this. I think I bumped this thing on a previous chapter. I gotta watch that. You can still see everything. It was just a little bit crooked. All right, E3. So, a 270-pound man supports all of his weight on a snowshoe with an area of 180 square inches. What pressure is exerted on the snow in pounds per square inch? Okay, so E3. So you have 270 pounds. I'll use a script L so you don't get it L and B, so you don't confuse it with number 1 or anything. That's my script pound. And divided by 180 inches squared. Squared inches is the better way to say it. Square inches. Okay. So divide 270 by 180 equals to 1.5 pounds per inches squared, square inches. Let me make sure you can see all this. E3, and here is okay.